Hello, hello. We are live. Just gonna grab my coffee. Coffee. Is it zoomed in? No. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay. We're a go for more Nights in the Nightmare. No. Hello. Hello, Rad Azazel. I'm always worried about pronouncing names in chat because I have that social anxiety of, oh, I'm gonna screw up the pronunciation. But I gotta make an effort. Raz. Raz is an easy name. Right. So, this game is a complicated game. I streamed it once before, but because it's a complex game and viewers coming in may not understand what's happening, feel free to ask me what I'm doing to explain like specific mechanic. I'm always gonna try to explain what I'm doing, but if there's a mechanic that you're not really sure you understand, you can ask specifically about such mechanics, and I will try to respond. Obviously, don't abuse my patience, but like, you know, don't ask the same question 50 times. It's just like, I want to make sure, I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna add something here. Because this is a complex game, and it doesn't work on ordinary rules, on common... Your common knowledge of tactical game just doesn't apply to this one. Your common knowledge of video games in general doesn't apply to this one. Hello, Fanful. So, last time... Hey, Onion, you're in front of the TV. You do that every time I start streaming. Is this a sign? You're just being a naughty cat. You're being... Well, you're just on the side, so it's not a huge deal. Oh, okay. Coming down now. No, please don't, no. Onion! Onion is trying to grab the webcam now. Be because he saw me fiddle with it, and what an object! Onion! No. Please leave the webcam alone. Please. I gotta get one of those webcams that attaches to the screen. The problem I've found out is that because of the confinement, webcams are all sold out, and like the price on them, like the price on a $80 webcam, say, you know, randomly, is now $200. So that's neat. So I was always like thinking of buying a webcam, like in the back of my mind, and now that's not really an option with my budget. Not unless I find a good webcam that's like affordable. So we played 3 chapters last time. I actually went back and did the 3rd chapter again because we missed one key item. What happened is that I think it was a barrel. It wasn't a barrel, and because the barrel is a container, if you deal too much damage to it, like if it gets 100% damaged, it breaks, and the item within also breaks, which is different from non-container objects, which you have to bring to 100% broken to get the item inside. That was a lot of words to say. I did chapter 3 again just to get this item. I'm not even sure. I think this is an item for an NPC, so it's not like we were gonna miss a knight. We were just gonna miss like a weapon. So that's not a huge deal, but I still wanted to do it again just to check, just to make sure I didn't miss anything else or anything important. Okay, I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I think I already, leveled Michael to level 10. Don't know if I want to level either of them. I suppose I just need to look at the weapon list and be like, okay, so sort by level. What level? So we have, that's for Lance Knight. What weapon? That weapon is used by Hermit, so I'm just making sure that I have weapons my characters can use. Because if there's like... Oh, the next... So, I have weapons that are pretty endgame, because like, this one requires level 25, this one 26, this one 36. I'm pretty sure those are weapons you get from like, destroying objects very late. Not from enemies. Like secret weapons. Or the NPCs. One of the NPC might have given me one of those. Also sort by class. Yeah, so I don't... Like, my Hermit weapons are for level 1 and level 3, so I don't really need to increase the level of my Hermit, because they can use everything. Lance are 3 and 4, so again, my Lance Knight is level 5, so I don't really need to. I mean, you can still do it if you want your character's stats to increase a little bit, but it's not super necessary. So I think I was pretty much done with the setup. Let's keep going. I don't know if you heard the police sirens coming outside. The video game cops are after me. We're entering werewolf's territory. I was streaming Crimesort last time when I was streaming the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake, because PlayStation stops you from doing that. But I have a capture device. I don't need your permission, PlayStation. This is Peach. Yes, Princess Peach. Peach. I assume that's how you say her name. And that's a regal old man who looks like very Pope-ish. Where's Prince Nordic? The prince is very busy. The king's passing, he has many duties to perform. Hi, Catsworth. I didn't notice it was you. There's some things only royalty can do. Well, in video games. She's very worried about her prince. What's up? What's up, baby? Goodbye, Mr. Pope. I like how he just carries this big book with him, open at all times. It's a very good sprite. Alright, so... Meanwhile... The traitor stole the king's soul. Ah, the knights are starting to figure out what happened. What good would stealing his soul do? Well, the king's former supporters stole it. They say that there are many such people in the palace. Eastman. Monster the Cardinal of Honor capture. That's that wolf-like thing. New girl. The witch, the third order the cardinal appointed. Can't believe some unknown hick became a general. She's some peasant. Some foreigner. Some person from elsewhere. What's a hick? I don't know that slang. Probably shouldn't talk shit about one of our generals among us. So, in case you're dropping in, the plot of the game is basically we are dead. A mysterious woman in armor stole the king's soul and brought us back as like a wisp. They didn't say explicitly, eventually they will, but it's very obvious that we are the king's soul. We just don't remember it. And right now, we're just, like, wandering across the forest, kind of aimlessly. We don't really have an objective. We just met a werewolf. And, we fight with the help of knights, who are also dead. This is not a cheery game. Like, every character that joins us, they can do so because they are ghosts, because they are dead. Unfortunately, this werewolf will not be nice with us. So I believe this map is going to be different from the last one because I need, let me see, I should have my arrow somewhere. Yes, there we go. I have an actual hand. Thank you to whoever sent me this on Twitter. Because I couldn't figure out how to make it in like 2 minutes. So what, yes, Jingai, thank you. I could have made it myself, but I'm too lazy to open a program that can actually do transparency. Anyway, what I was going to point out is, usually there's a tic-tac-toe grid here. There's no tic-tac-toe grid here. There's just a health bar for a boss. This is the boss health bar. The objective of this map is not to defeat monsters on a tic-tac-toe grid, it's just to kill the boss, which is like much more straightforward. Two things to note here. There are still items, objects, that will contain key items, lots of them. So we still do not want to kill the boss right away, because we'll want to like destroy these items, get the key items, let them respawn after a few turns, and destroy them again. Second thing, under the HP there is a rage meter. Every time we deal damage to the boss, the rage meter will fill in, and when it's full, it will do a special huge bullet hell attack. Now the thing is, it doesn't need to be full all the way, it just needs to be full to where the HP is. Like, the rage bar just needs to be as full as the HP. So the lower the HP of the boss gets, the more often you will have to deal with that bullet hell attack. And I don't think this one's very hard, but some bosses later on get really difficult. Like, they get bullet hell attacks that are intricate and difficult to dodge. It's a whole thing. Can I? Yes. So we have 2 new knights. Those are not knights that we know. We're gonna have to recruit them. We have Dreus and Ferenz. If we take a look at our key item, I believe we have what we need. So that's for Ferenz. And that's for Dreus. So we'll equip these items. We're really not going to do it all in one turn, because we're still going to need to equip weapons to do some damage here. What else? So there's one NPC. This is not a knight. Trade a key item for a weapon. So I think we also have a key item for that character. The objects, there's a key item here, there's a key item here, there's one here, there's one here. There's one in everything, we're gonna have to destroy everything. Now, the one thing I'm wondering is, how do we destroy all that? Like, who has range to what? So in Chaos mode, Archer can reach only that bit of grass, actually. Can only reach this one, cannot reach this one. So we're gonna need a character to get there. I think this character is actually stuck here, because even Lance Knights who can move, I don't think they can move with this altitude difference, unfortunately. So we're actually gonna have to replace this character with someone else who can actually reach. Let's try Hermit. Yeah, Hermit. You see, Hermit has range that actually reaches that. What was Vit? Vit is the amount of health your knights have. You can see it here. Your knights don't get hurt by enemies. Every time you use them in battle, every time you make them do an attack, they lose a little bit of vitality. You give them back vitality by fusing other knight souls into them, or leveling them up. So the important thing is that none of your knights are forever. You're going, like, they're going to, like, wither away eventually. They're ghosts. They're not people. Well, they're ghosts of people, but they don't have a body anymore. They fade away. Is the idea, I suppose. So the other problem is this bit of grass. this guy cannot reach it. You see, he can only attack in these two directions. Right now he can reach this and this, but... sorry, this and this, but not this. I'm gonna have to... I don't think we can get all of those objects in one turn. We're gonna have to, like, do it in several turns. I think there's no way to destroy this one with a warrior, because only warriors can destroy objects completely, which is what forces them to respawn. But warriors cannot attack down left or down right. Oh wait, law phase. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he can reach it in law phase. I'm dumb. So yeah, we can destroy that. We can destroy it with that guy. This one's gonna be the most challenging one because we're essentially gonna have to switch this guy to a knight, bring him over here, and then destroy it. And then probably, like, bring him back over here after it's done, because he's still gonna need to destroy these when they respawn. So yeah. We have 7 turns. I really should, like, write down how many turns each type of object takes to respawn. I think the chest takes 5 or 6, and the grass takes, like, 2 or 3. So... I'm only gonna try to respawn them once to get all the key items. So this setup is probably fine for now. I'm gonna equip. So Ferenz, yes, I'm gonna equip the item for Ferenz, get him, and then I'm gonna go just. Axes. Okay. Give me, I need an axe for Chaos. He's level 5, so I can't use anything above level 5. I'm gonna need an axe for Law. There we go. Good. And she needs a Chaos weapon to get that bit of grass over there. This one, that's Chaos, yes. So, that's our setup for this turn. Let's go.
Get ready.
Are you ready?
Engage.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to the boss. He doesn't have a lot to say. His name is Jamie, though, and that's important. What do you think about the situation? Bon sure pushes his luck sometimes. I think he's friends with Bon. Oh, here. So that's an attack the werewolf can do. I lost 15 seconds with this. Yeah, don't be in front of the werewolf when he does that. So that's gonna be one difficulty with this fight is managing to do all this while avoiding the werewolf attacks. Because they do a lot of damage. But you can do this. You can jam him when that little number appears. And oh, he transforms back into less of a wolf. So that's nice. And he's going to be a little more quiet for a little while. Anyway, I want to give this to Florence. Or... Ferenz. I may drink, but I don't get drunk. Yeah, every drunk says that. Ferenz, you're not fooling me. Alright, and now we want to get started on destroying all these chests. So, I think we want to get that chest first, because it's probably going to have the highest amount of, like, health for an object. Alright, there we go. Got that. I do want to destroy it now. Careful. Don't want to get attacked by that guy again.
maximum power. Break out. This is the judgment of special action.
Oh, does he
It
say
worked.
something when he's less wolf? That's a good question. I should check that out.
Build up.
Shooting raid.
Enforce the law.
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna get some crystal off him.
Feel the wrath of my blade.
Getting some crystals, as you can see, increases the rage meter a whole lot.
Enemy attack.
Even if you didn't really do much damage, that still gets increased.
Attack.
I'll hack you in two. It worked.
MP filled up.
Can't remember anything. Oh, it's a shame. It's probably like an innocent who got transformed into a werewolf
Warrior, activate max-
against his will. I would rather not hit you right now, because I really want to avoid having to deal with a rage
This is
meter
the judgment of that.
too often.
Destroyed.
Alright, so the chest is broken. That's good.
Enforce the law. The axe attached.
I'm gonna focus on the 2 bits of grass. If you could move away, that'd be swell. There you go.
Can you withstand?
Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with his big attack. Oh, he can't reach that bit of grass. I thought he could, but no, it's too high. I'm gonna have to find a different way. Also, boss regen their health. Okay, so that's his big attack. He summons the moon. Destroys it in a lot of little bits. And then explodes it. You're better off, like, hiding, just so you can halve the amount of damage you take. If that's ever a concern. Alright, so...
Chaos ray.
The dagger.
Can she reach? Yeah, okay, she can reach the grass, so at least we have that.
You shall be engulfed in flames. Follow my lead. Item gotten.
Okay, that's another item we acquired.
The dagger.
The hermit.
Charging.
So I'm actually thinking this bit of grass might not be destructible by anyone,
MP filled up.
because there's no way to get a warrior to be high enough. We might ignore this one when it comes to, like, breaking.
Enforce the law.
And hopefully the game isn't just being unreasonable with this.
Charging. Break out. Can you withstand this?
Alright, so I think that's basically as much as we can do
Shooting raid.
in this turn. I can't destroy this, and I can't destroy this with this character. Whoops. So I think I'm just gonna hit him for crystals.
Attack. I'll hack you in two. It worked. MP build up. The warrior activated.
Oh, we're out of
Time's
time.
up.
Okay. God, Fountain Pen, Quill Pen, Crimson Brooch, Spear Replica. Yeah, and there's no roulette wheel for the tic-tac-toe. It just tells you the boss is still here. Gotta deal with that. Alright. So, I think I just, I can't really destroy this, as far as I can tell. Yes, there is an item for the boss. I haven't looked at it yet, but I can show it. It is... Peach's Bauble. Jamie may have a connection to this, so we can give this item to the boss, and it belongs to Pish, which tells us that Pish and this guy have a connection. And remember, Pish was very worried about her prince. This game is not happy. We're not going to do that right now, because if I remember correctly, all it does essentially is reset the rage meter. So you want to use it when the rage meter is high, and you just want to, like, cancel it for a second. It also gives you, like, a little bit of lore, because the boss says something. Okay, so I gave him his item, right? Yeah. Sorry. So what we want, we want our Lance Knight to move. We want our Lance Knight to move over here so that our warrior can destroy this. I'm actually wondering if I could try. I don't think that would be enough range. We would have, the minimum, we would have to put him here. And then, I don't know if he'd have range to this, because that's like... Because I don't think he'll be able to hit it, but like that, this tile is slightly under this one, so maybe that's all the altitude we need. We're just gonna move this guy a little bit. So we're gonna put our knight here. Don't really think our knight is gonna need a weapon. We're gonna put Dreas here so we can give him his item, which is this one. And we don't need this. We don't need this. And I guess we're not really gonna do any attacks because we don't want to kill the boss. We're probably just gonna farm crystals this turn.
Get ready. Engage.
I am ready. Mr. Ferenz is always there to look after me. So Dreas is under Ferenz. There's an explosion in the west. It's unsettling.
Heavy attack.
You still hangry, Mr. Wolf? Kill! Kill! It's not doing too great. The western sky lit up like lightning. What was that? And apparently he scared Norton. I don't know, what was that? It might have been something very bad. Let's give this to Dreas.
Attached. The archer activate.
Isn't this cool? It's my amulet. I don't know what an Apora is, but it looks neat.
Open fire.
What you doing? Claw? Alright.
Special action.
Alright. Jammin'. I like how it just says Jammin'.
Maximum attack. I shall crush my foe. It worked.
Alright, well, while he's
Attack.
in
I shall crush my foe.
human-ish form. You have anything else to say?
Chaos Ray.
What have I... You've probably killed a bunch of people
Force the lock. The Lance Knight. Attack. I
in
shall
this
crush
form
my
anyway.
Build
We
up.
can push him around.
The archer activate.
Oops.
You're gonna get it. Let the archer activate.
Yep.
You're gonna
I want
get
it.
it.
I want you to aim at that guy.
MP build up. The Lance Knight. Attack. I shall. Leader is. It worked. MP build up. The Lance Knight. Attack. I shall crush my. It worked.
Alright, we're pretty full on mana, on crystals. So next turn we'll be doing fine. I'm just gonna avoid, let this attack. Actually, now the rage bar is empty now, so if I just end the turn, does that mean he doesn't do... I can just like skip the attack entirely. That would be neat. Alright, so... we want to replace him with a warrior. Alright, so, okay. Theoretically, he should have range to this. I don't know if he has enough altitude. If he doesn't, then I'm just going to assume it's not possible to destroy that grass. Here, I'm going to put the letter opener, so we can give it to the NPC. So... I just need to use my weapon, to use a chaos weapon. Okay, so I'm just gonna equip one chaos axe. Maybe level 5. Chaos. And I think that's it for now.
Get ready. Engage. Open fire.
Whoa. Okay, so yeah, the boss attack, super attack, is not happening again. That's good to know. So,
Action.
right, calm down.
Chaos reign. The axe. The warrior.
Destroy that grass.
Charge it. Break out. This is the judgment of the heavens. Destroy. Oh, nice.
And let's see if that works.
Activated. Maximum charge.
No, it doesn't.
Break
It's
out.
too high.
This is the judgment of the heavens.
Yeah, it
No way.
can't
I
reach
missed.
this. So that's. I guess I can hit him for a couple
Warrior
crystals.
Activated. Ready. Attack. I'll hack you in two. MP filled up. The warrior activate. Attack. I'll hack you in two. It worked.
Right. Give the what was the evil aura spreading from the castle? You never want that to happen. What am I doing? I don't know. What are you doing? Oops. Yep. Worried about Andreas. Always looking at me like he's worried. It's Martin. Okay, well, I found your letter opener. He receives letters from the students. And we got a weapon. So we're gonna end the turn. Time for XP.
Time's up.
And now we're going to switch back to night because we want to be able to reach that grass when it respawns. I'm gonna have to put him back here. And then after that we wait, essentially, for the stuff that can respawn to respawn. We destroy, we get the key items, and then we finish off the boss. The boss doesn't actually have that much health. This one doesn't actually, anyway. Other bosses later have much more health. We're just gonna equip that. The game's gonna be cross at me because I didn't equip any weapon. It'll be like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, yes, game, I'm sure. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm playing. Don't worry about me.
Engage. Let the lance knight. Shooting rain. Attack. I shall crush my foe. It
Ooh.
worked.
Almost got hit by that.
Action.
So yeah, we don't really have anything else to do in this turn.
Enforce the law.
So we're just gonna skip for
Time's up.
XP. Nothing has respawned yet. It's possible nothing will respawn, I suppose. We're still gonna wait until the last turn just to make sure. Here. We're gonna wait one more turn. On turn 6, I think we're gonna start doing damage to him, because we don't want to find ourselves in a situation where it's impossible to kill him because he has too much health. But I think we can kill him, like, I think we could kill him in one turn if we like, dodged all of his attacks perfectly. Have I played any of the other Department Heaven games? I have not played Riviera. I've played, like, the Yggdrasil Union for like an hour, and I didn't like it at all. Like, I don't know, it was weird, but it wasn't weird in a way that the systems appealed to me. Unlike this game, where I don't know, it just clicks with me, even though it's super complicated. So I don't... what else have they done? I don't know if there's any other Department Heaven game. I know Sting has made Baroque, which is like this really weird roguelike, and I've played that, didn't finish it, I've played that, but I don't think that's like
Engage.
part of the Department Heaven
Enemy attack.
series.
Shooting raid.
Right, so we don't have anything to do this turn to press speed.
Time's up.
The fun thing is that if you look on Wikipedia for the Department Heaven games, this one's technically the 4th one, but the 3rd one doesn't exist. I think first one is Riviera, second one is a Reunion, 4th one is Night in the Nightmare. There's no 3rd one. Don't ask why. We don't know. I think the 3rd one got cancelled or something. Ah, the chest respawn. Inside is a weapon, so I think that means there's probably no more key items, because the one place I would have expected another key item would be in the respawning chest. So we're gonna start doing damage to this bad boy. Dreus's range is actually not great. I forget what... Archer have like a special thing they can do, but I forget what it is, and I'm not sure I can see that in that menu. Like the law attack, I think, paralyzes the enemy, and that's why it's so small, but I don't quite remember. Might be wrong about that. I should like check out the... There's like descriptions on what every class does in the menu you get in between chapters, and I should check that out. So we're gonna equip level 5, so this axe. This one, sure. And I need a bow. Level 3 bow, that should be good. That's a law bow. Do I have a chaos bow? That'll be... yeah. Pretty basic bow, but it'll do. So we're gonna start damaging him now, but we don't want to kill him yet. Also, I really want to open that chest this turn.
The axe. The warrior activated. Maximum charging. Maximum special action.
Oh boy. Oh, that was too late. Okay, please walk in front.
Enemy attack.
There we go.
Break out. This is fast hit. MP. Build up.
Alright, got that.
Open fire.
I'm not gonna bother... I mean, I'm not really aiming to destroy the chest now.
Activate maximum charging.
I think he might take more damage when he's in human form. Or weakened form, rather, because he's not looking terribly human.
Break
Yeah.
out. This is the
Yeah, he takes way more damage, look at that.
It worked.
Like, one more hit and I think he dies now. Which probably means we don't really want to attack him again. Might actually just skip the turn.
Special action.
Yeah. And we're gonna
Time's up.
equip his key item, because he's about to do a super attack. It's the last turn. Alright, anything else respawn? Yes, that grass respawned. And it contains a weapon. Okay, this map wasn't too harsh on key items. Only like the starting objects had key items, and then respawning ones had nothing. Just weapons, which is not a big deal if we miss them. So we want to really make sure he's dead this time. I'm gonna put on my Hermit. I think she's got a little... I think that range is just a little better. And we're just gonna kill this werewolf. We need to equip... Vicious Bauble. And this axe is fine. I just need to change the bow to a weapon... Nope. That my Hermit can use. One should be fine. Okay, so he's about to do a super attack. I'm just gonna give this to him, and you see it reset the rage timer. And this is Jamie and a beloved girl. So this is not gonna be a happy story because we're not gonna save this prince. He's gonna die.
Enforce the law.
Black the warrior. Activate maximum charging. Maximum power. Break out. Can you withstand the attack?
God. Look at this. He's already back to full rage meter. Oh no, not quite full actually. Well, I gotta be careful because I got head right there. Oh, can I transform him? I'm sorry about the high-pitched noise it makes when I do this. I can't really do anything about it. It bothers me too. I do wish they didn't do that or like picked a different kind of noise. There you go.
Break out.
I think that might kill him.
You shall be engulfed.
Yeah, he's dead. Shiny just releases a whole bunch of crafting materials. So that was our first boss. Pretty easy. But this is only the first one. It's gonna get much tougher from here on out. Also, we're the king! I'm pretty sure we killed our son. But also we don't remember who we are, so... This is not a happy story. Alright. 100% of item. We should... Again, this number is misleading. This is not a percentage of, like, items you find in objects. This is a percentage of all the little flying crystals and materials you can collect. That's what that number represents. Alright, we got these two with us. Some time ago, a wolf-like monster appeared in the eastern forest. Most of the people who went there never returned. Knights were sent to subdue the beast, but the wily werewolf proved to be an elusive and powerful foe. Beast really appear around here? Wolf, the one the villagers are calling Jamie. Oh, they're calling Jamie the wolf. There's a wolf going around. We called it Jamie. What? You usually name the predator that's, like, terrorizing your town, and give it a human name? Aren't y'all supposed to find it? Let's get a drink. Don't want to get involved in this werewolf nonsense. Kid, the trick to long life is to never stick your neck out. That's right. Always be a coward. Oh. And then they died, killed by the werewolf. Well, that was fun. Let's do some inventory management. Alright, so... I fuse. Anything I can fuse together. It doesn't really bother me that this loses the +1. Okay, that's locked. It looks alright. Let's take a look at the key items we found. We found a fountain pen. We found that last time. Yeah, we found that last time. Spear replica. Oh, I thought that was a weapon. No, it's actually a key item. Found a quill pen. And a crimson brooch. And a teapot. I think the teapot we found last time. Okay. Anyone we want to fuse. Or level up. Mirrens has a lot of vitality. A lot more. The problem with Michelle is that he has very little vitality, so if I use him too much, he's just gonna disappear. So presumably Dreas and Firenze are friend, so fusing them together, maybe the other way around? No, not that much, actually. Surprisingly. I think the result of the fusion is also affected by the loyalty. I read that in the tutorial. They didn't give me details on what that meant. Just that it was affected by it. But the most important thing is that they're friends. So I think he's gonna give a lot of law influence to everyone, basically, because he already has a lot of law points himself. Much more than everyone else. Influenced by a lot of things. But there's not really any fusion that I think are all that advantageous right now. We could fuse Bon into Firenze. That seems to be a pretty good deal. What about the other way? That works too. That's a pretty decent stat boost. And we don't really need to have, like, too many warriors. They're both... I think what I'm gonna do is use Bon into Firenze because Bon is my only fire unit. And it's not like... So the element of a unit just influences a little bit which weapon works best, I believe. It's not like a huge deal. It's not like it determines completely the damage. It's just a little bit, as far as I can tell. It's again, I'm going on a lot of assumptions and experience I have with this game because I didn't look at the code, and the tutorials are very vague about a lot of things, so I might not be 100% wrong, but no, the other way. I want to sacrifice Firenze and give his soul to Bon. Right, they're drinking buddies. So that's why that fusion works. You're drunk. You're so drunk your soul smells like alcohol. You ever get so drunk that your ghost just reeks of beer and whiskey. Alright, well, that's a fusion. I think I'm gonna level up. No, that is not what I meant to do. That's for grinding. X distribution. I'm gonna level up, Bon a little bit. So, I think there's like level 8 weapons you could use. Just level 9, why not? You can see, when you do the level up is when you can see the max. His maximum level is 20. Don't know, you have to do one level up to see it, I suppose. And transfusing souls into characters increases their maximum. Alright, well that... Oh, I wanted to check out class information. I want to check out Archer. Yes, so you can see, it says it right there. The law attack of the sniper will stun the enemy for a little while. So that's why it's so small, because it's also really good to lock enemies down. I don't use it that much, because it's not like I have that much trouble damaging enemies. It's like, you could stun enemies, or you could pick a class that has a wide range, and if the enemy is fast, if you time it correctly, you'll just get them in the wide range. I feel like it's mostly useful on bosses, because like if you pin them down in one place, it can make some of their patterns easier. But I don't use this a lot. I feel like there's other skills that are just better. We have not seen Priestess and Wizard yet, or Duelist, but we'll see in time. Oh, I forgot about that. So the law attack of the Hermit deals a status ailment. I forget how they work. I think it might be based on the weapon you have. And, right, the Lance Knight deals knockback. On the law attack, the Chaos, just... And you can see, they say you can move, but not possible on different levels. So you can't go on a tile that's a different altitude, unless there's a slope. We'll take a look at the other ones when we get them. Better not to overwhelm everyone with too much stuff. Okay. Let's keep going. The monsters, I think, looking for us? Dark Forest of Silence on the eastern shore of the Lake Noir, opposite of the old castle. This is still going way too far for me to read. Well, we defeated the werewolf. Suddenly, it ceased its attacks. I wonder why. Well, I guess no one knows what happened, because it was killed by the ghost of the king. The will of the dead king was enraged by its actions and tore it apart. That's not far from the truth, except we had no idea what it was doing. It was just in our way and trying to kill us. We're still, like, wandering aimlessly. We don't really have, like, a good idea of what we're doing. Oh my god, this knight is fabulous. I love her. I love both of them, actually. Really good fashion sense. I want to be her. That's you know, not everyone can pull off the heavy armor with flowers on it. It's quite a look. face. Could it be? We have to inform the general immediately. This is for real, it's terrible. Well, it sounds like the werewolf or someone important. And this is the armored maiden who brought us back as a ghost. The werewolf's presence gone. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet evil far stronger than a simple werewolf. The story doesn't move too quickly. It's a pretty slow burn at first, but eventually like stuff starts happening and we start to get like an idea of what's happening really in the world. We had a few clues of something, like, a bunch of people we talked to as ghosts were mentioning, like, a flash of bright light. Monster in Town, that's the name of that one. What nerve, coming into our territory. I guess our objective right now, we're just trying to find the armored maiden who brought us back. Oh, hello, my baby. Hello? You want a hug? You want a hug? Oh, baby wants a hug. Oh, oh, aren't you a sweet baby? Oh. Oh, I love you, my baby. I love you. Oh, aren't you a sweet boy? Okay, so what are we doing here? There's a lot of objects on this map. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 are containers, so I need to be careful when opening them. And these 3 are just items I want to destroy completely. Rocks and signs are typically hard to destroy. So like, I think at this point of the game they stop forcing you to respawn items to get key items, and it's mostly like just about having additional weapons, because it starts getting pretty tough to like actually do that. Additionally, these are like on different altitudes, and I don't think we can get a warrior to destroy them. Yeah, it would be tough. I'm gonna hope the game doesn't pull any more key items and respawnable objects from now on, because it's gonna start getting tough. What's your range, bud? So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he can reach that rock. It's a very unfortunate placement, because I just need him to move like one tile. Then, what else? We should probably replace her with a warrior just to destroy that sign for the time being. Sorry, I forget to, like, sometimes I point things out with my mouse cursor and I forget you can't see that. We should replace her with a warrior to get rid of the sign. And I don't think she has... Let me check her range, actually. Okay. So law range is not great. Chaos range can... Whoops. Can only reach this thing. Not this thing. If I put a warrior here, I don't think he'd be able to reach that because it's too high. His axe wouldn't, like, reach. The annoying thing, like, I wish they would actually tell you this. Like, if you replace this character with a warrior... See him. See, like, in the preparation screen, it tells you, oh, you can reach that, but then you try it, and you're like, oh, wait, no, actually you can't. Which is a little... slightly annoying, I think. So I think we're going to focus on this sign for the first turn, and then next turn we'll try to move characters in position so that they can destroy other stuff. This guy, I should probably replace him with a Lance Knight right away to put him in position. Like right there. I wonder if there's like a different unit who could get both of these from there. There's not a lot of unit that actually attack down is the thing. Like, she's a hermit. What else do we have? An archer? I don't think archer is going to be able to reach that. Yeah, I know. And that's about it. Put her back here. So, there's also like a bunch of NPCs. Look at that. There's one here, here, and here. That's 3 different NPCs that we're gonna have to give items for. Nadia, Monk, Melfi. Do we have... Let me check if we have all their key items. Melfi, Monk... yeah, okay, we have them all. That's cool. It's for Bailey, friends. Okay, we have every key item for this map at least. We're gonna have to space them out, because if I just give them out all in the first turn, like, it's gonna waste us some time. So we're gonna put... I need a warrior weapon. I think a law weapon for... yeah. This. You can reach this bit of grass. Do I want to put him... I probably just want to move him right now, because the grass doesn't take that long to respawn. Okay, so we're going to transfer him as a knight. We're going to move the knight right here, on the style, like from here to here. Just so we're in range of those two. And we're just gonna destroy this, open this barrel with this character. I don't think, I'll give the knight a weapon just so, like, he can start damaging that rock. That'll be useful. Law. I only have... I can't use that one because that one's 24. I guess I'm just gonna have to equip one of those. He needs a chaos weapon for hermits. And we're gonna equip one key item for, I guess we should start with the knights. We'll do the NPCs last. So that's Frances. That's her key item. And then we'll switch out other characters who need their key items. Okay. Hopefully we can get most of what this map has to offer. But this is like where the game starts getting tricky if you're really trying to get all key items. Oops. Also, new enemy types. We have like a witch kind of enemy. I'm trying to talk to you. I'll fry you with my magic. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for magic. I heard Moira got engaged the other day. Well, she's also dead. Oh,
Open fire.
shame. But they use children as security guards. Yeah, he's a little bit concerned that Dreas is really young to be a knight. Sometimes the forest animals get to my field, and sometimes monsters kill me. My name is Francis. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. I'm worried the calves aren't growing very well. Hope he's not alone out there, crying to himself. I think we sacrificed Johann to a different knight, so... Well...
Enemy attack.
It's sad, but it's just how it be sometimes.
Fire.
What do we start with? Probably the warrior with that sign.
Warrior activated.
I do want to get that thing destroyed.
Break out.
Raging Bolt. Smash it. Nice.
Okay, there we go.
MP. Item gotten.
As well. The sign has got less health than I thought.
Charging. Break out. Raging Bolt.
Okay.
Let chaos reign. The Lance Knight. I shall
Oh, that bubble hurt.
build a MP.
I didn't want to get hurt that much.
Open fire. Attack. I shall crush my foe. It
Alright,
works.
that's a lot of crystals. That's good.
Shooting raid.
Let's open this barrel.
Charging. Break out.
Burn.
Please don't destroy it. Okay, it's
Item
in.
gotten.
Could keep damaging it. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do
The
this.
Lance Knight. Maximum
Charging.
maximum power.
Break out.
I will corrupt your soul.
Okay.
Special action.
I can't attack. That's right, the law attack of the Lance Knight is very narrow. Can't start. It's fine. I'm sure the warriors will be able to deal with this. So that's pretty much it for
Shooting range.
obstacles. We're just gonna try to kill a couple of these monsters, I think, now.
Shooting the axe. Attack the warrior. Activate maximum charging. Maximum power.
Please move over here. Yes, thank you.
Raging. Smash it. MP.
Clear out.
It was a mistake to challenge me.
Let chaos reign. Johanna. Charging.
Maximum power. Enemy attack.
Move back into range. That'd be swell. There we go. 200% damage.
Do
A lot of damage.
Item gotten.
shooting raid.
The lance. Attack.
Ugh.
Maximum.
Oh, I'm not hitting the correct one. I'm just hitting the clone. It's just nothing to me.
Heal out. See that?
Chaos.
This is the same element, though. It's not going to deal damage. Well, very little damage. You walk back. There you go. Walk back over here, slime.
Maximum charging. Break out. I'm at hit. See that?
Alright. What's up? Just chilling? Just feeling chillin'? Feeling cuddly? Okay. A bunch of items here. Let's just go. So now I want to switch this character to a warrior. Where is it? And I'm gonna put Bailey here. Here. I think we're gonna show Erica. Erica is a duelist. The duelist is the other class that can actually move. She, just like the Lance Knights, she can only move in chaos mode. she will move one tile every time. The difference is that she can only move upwards, like upright or up left. She cannot move down. So, but she can move up tiles. Like if a tile is at a higher altitude, she can move up those. So that's like the advantage of duelists. So the thing is, if I move her, whoops, bring me back. Okay, so if I move her from here to here, I can't move her back down here because even if I switch her to a Lance Knight, the Lance Knight cannot go down, cannot move on tiles of different altitudes. The Lance Knight would be stuck here. But I think that's fine if the sign that was there, or there, if that respawns, I think a warrior that's placed here can still reach it with the law attack. We're just gonna move her here, have her destroy this. Our warrior is gonna destroy this here, and I think we're just gonna equip one. Did I forget to give the brooch to Francis? I forgot to give the brooch to Francis. That's a shame. I keep. That's a common thing when I play this game. I keep forgetting to use the key items. But that's fine. We don't really need to use her to attack. So we're gonna put a second key item in there. Yeah, Eric has. So I need to remember to do these two. And then, I'll put this here. Actually, no. I need a duelist weapon to go in here. Duelist weapon are... I forget what icon it is. I think it's this one. That looks right. Yeah, duelist. Flamberge. You can use it. And here we're going to put a warrior weapon. Yeah, that's good. No, wait. I want a law weapon. Oh, he can't use that. This one? Oh, this one's fine. Okay, so remember to use the key item. It's the first thing I need to do. I just need to use the key items like right away.
Engage!
She beat me. Nora got engaged, and Erika, apparently she beat Erika to the engagement. I wonder if they're still friends then. So that belongs to Francis.
Open fire.
Yeah, that horns and wings are symbols of the Tiamat, probably because they have them. We have not met a Tiamat yet, but we will meet them eventually. Brooch brings back many fond memories. Right, so now she'll join us. Give the teapot to Erika. Would often have tea parties with my friends. Erika loves tea parties. Should put her in Fire Emblem. Now we're gonna focus. So I do want. Oh, it's a chaos weapon. Which means I don't. I think I can still do this because I don't think she can move onto an item. So like it'll just make her move ahead, but. Like she'll do the attack, but she won't move directly on the item. Oh, movement path is blocked. That's not what I was expecting. So I can't actually open this now. That's unfortunate.
Open fire!
That's fine. We'll just do it next turn then.
Warrior activated.
Shooting break! Break out!
I'm gonna focus on this rock. I really want to destroy this rock.
Restore.
Over the grass.
The axe. The warrior. Activate.
Maximum.
Am I gonna be able to destroy this rock this turn? This rock has a lot of health,
The warrior activated.
so it's not looking likely.
Can you withstand it?
I could kill an enemy on the way, it'd be sweet. I need to recharge my crystals. Yeah, the fact that I need also to farm crystals is not gonna help.
Open fire!
Attack.
As swift as a wind that seemed to be effective.
Enforce the law.
The axe, the warrior, activate maximum charging.
Break out!
Can you withstand this?
It's probably gonna take a couple turns to destroy this rock.
Maximum
Charge it.
break out! Can you withstand this? This help the axe.
The warrior activated.
Maximum
Charge it.
Break out!
Can you withstand this? It worked! The hermit.
Attack! As swift as
Enemy attack!
that seemed to be effective.
Let's do that in chaos because they're not gonna do crystals right now.
As swift as a
In
wind.
law.
MP, build up.
The hermit
Attack.
as swift as a wind that
The hermit. Attack!
Enemy attack. MP
the hermit
Attack!
as swift as a wind that
MP build up. Enforce the law.
shooting wind.
The warrior activated.
Charging.
Break out! Can you withstand this? It worked! The axe attached. The warrior activate maximum charging.
Break out!
Can you withstand this?
We're so close, but no, it's gonna take
The hermit activated.
another turn.
Swift as a wind that seemed
MP build up.
the hermit
This is probably where I stopped trying to force respawn obstacles. Oh, just purring, my little baby. So, well, Erica moved, which is literally the only thing I wanted from her. I'm gonna switch her to a warrior. Bond should be fine. I sure hope he can reach that. Like, it's a little higher, but I forget if there's like a way to find out like how much altitude difference you can have. But anyway, yeah, no, that doesn't, like, neither of those reaches. I suppose what I could do is just to make sure I will switch her to a knight, so that if my warrior here cannot reach this, somehow cannot damage this barrel, I can just get the knight to move over there, just like open it, and then move back in a better. Actually, I could just put it in a better position for. I don't really think there's a better position actually, because those two barrels are just not conveniently placed. Anyway, so we need law axe. We don't need this. We're gonna equip weapon for the knight, the lance knight. I think we need a law. This thing is almost destroyed. I'll use that one. And I don't think we need anything else, so we're just gonna equip two key items. Crochet needle and the hoe. The hoedown.
Get ready. Engage.
Okay. What if I can't afford the fee for the winter? I don't know.
Open fire.
Hopefully you can afford it.
Open fire.
The hoe is for you. I need to cultivate the soil well. That's right, you do. That's how you make grain to make bread. Thank you for the weapon. Oh, he's trying to catch me. Oh no. You didn't catch me. Catch me if you can. Crochet needle are for you. So suppose not every knight can be husky.
Enemy attacks. The item attached.
Oh boy. Spider, I need to get in there. Ugh. There we go. Nobody in the world could out-knit me. There you go. I knitted you a lance. Thank you, ma'am, for the knitted lance. All right, let me move. Actually, no, I don't. I want to try to see if the warrior, can get this barrel first.
Open fire. Maximum charging. Maximum power.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Break out.
He can get it.
Raging shooting range.
That's good. Oh, he destroyed it. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Attack.
He hit it too hard.
The attack.
So now it's destroyed, and we don't get the key item.
Open fire.
Well, that sucks.
The warrior.
This might be another map I'm gonna have to redo later. Or we could just accept that we don't get this key item and
Maximum power.
we'll miss on a character. Hopefully it's an NPC and not
It works.
recruitable character.
Shooting range.
Oh well. If you start, like, being too strict with yourself and trying to get all the key items, you would never progress in this game. So, you kind of have to accept these things. I think maybe if I respawn it, we get a second chance at getting this. I'm not sure, actually.
The warrior activated. Maximum charge. Breakout. Can you withstand this? Destroy. Great. Enemy attack.
Okay.
Open. Let chaos
I think we're fine with
attack. I'll hack you
getting
in
crystals,
two.
and we can start killing enemies now.
Attack. I'll hack you in two. It worked.
Whoop, do that.
The warrior activate. Attack. I'll hack you in two. It worked. MP build up. Shooting range.
This guy's in range.
The warrior.
For now.
Maximum charging.
No, don't move!
Breakout. Can you withstand it?
Ah, damn it.
It worked. Enemy shooting
He's in range of this
The
guy.
warrior activate. Maximum charging. Break out. Raging bolt.
There we go, that's one enemy dead at least.
Item got killed out. Let
I'm gonna try to kill the spider.
Attached. Shooting the lance knight. Maximum charging. Break out. Oh, card smash. Nice. It
One more
worked.
hit should do it.
The lance knight. Maximum charging.
It's moved.
Enemy attack.
I have to wait for it to come back. I don't think it can, move. Yeah, there we go.
Break out.
The spider cannot, like, switch between altitude, so it just had to go back this way.
Item gotten.
That weapon looked weird. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Not sure I'm gonna be able to get this guy because he's yellow and this weapon is yellow, so it's not gonna do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna like farm a couple crystals off
The warrior.
this enemy.
I'll leave your spear. Build up. The warrior activate.
This
Red attack. I'll hack you in two.
well, that's
No
probably
way.
enough.
I missed. Time up.
I got a weapon that's called a vampire. And what was that thing? Blue Bomber. We got Mega Man! No, wait, Blue Bomber... Yeah, Blue Bomber is Mega Man. Is this Bomberman or... No, Blue Bomber is Mega Man. That's his nickname. Okay, I want to pick enemies that will not fill the tic-tac-toe grid. That should be fine. Let me check. That's not... Yeah, that's not gonna be a line, so that should be fine. So now we're just, finishing up distributing the key items, and... Let me see, who else... I don't think I gave Bailey his key item. And there's still an NPC. That's for an NPC. that's for Bailey. Other than that, I think what we're gonna do is put back Francis in here. And we have this one law axe, and we have gonna use like a chaos hermit weapon. They're knives, I guess. So that we can easily destroy all these dudes. So right now we're just gonna destroy dudes.
Engage!
Oops, no. Mr. Monk sometimes come to help me with my work. And sometimes he solves crimes. You have to be careful about the amount of feed you give to your crop. That's right. You don't want to overfeed them. It's just like Onion. You don't want to overfeed Onion, otherwise he's gonna get fat. But every once in a while, it's okay to give him a treat. You want a treat, Onion? Of course you want a treat. Oh, good kitty. I'm gonna give you one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Boy. Give me your paw. Good boy. Give me the other paw. The other paw. Yep. This one. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so good. I love you, my baby. Princess is only 17. I don't like that. Let me give you your quill.
Item attached. The warrior activate.
This quill I've been using is very important to me. It allows me to write letters, so it is important indeed.
The dagger attack.
The hermit.
Charging.
Maximum power.
I would love if that slime could move into range of my knives.
Special
That'd be
special
swell.
action.
There we go.
Break out. Burn.
MP build up.
Oh, the witch put a gram here. I think.
Open fire.
Okay, yeah, after a while it just does a bullet hell attack. Okay. You kinda have to be careful, watch out what they are, because you don't want to approach them
Enforce the
while they're doing that.
The axe
The
attack.
warrior activated.
One of our classes will also be able to do that,
Raging bolt.
but, you know, only affect the enemies.
Well done.
We don't have that class yet. Whoops. Didn't
Maximum
mean
charging.
to target. Oh, that's fine, actually.
Can you
The witch
withstand
can
this?
move between different altitudes,
It worked. The
unlike
axe attack.
other
The warrior
monsters.
activate. Maximum charging. Maximum.
Break out.
Please don't move
Can you
far away.
withstand
No,
this?
wait. He's gonna get the
It
shot.
worked.
Very nice.
He's trying to kill you.
The axe attack. The warrior activated.
Maximum.
Charging.
Maximum breakout. Raging bolt.
Alright, that witch is dead.
Chill out. It was a mistake.
The witch is dead!
The warrior activate.
Attack.
I'll hack you in two. The warrior activate. Attack. I'll hack you.
Invalid.
It worked. MP. The warrior activate. I'll hack invalid. It worked.
MP.
Enemy attack.
The warrior activated.
Attack.
I'll hack you in two. It worked. MP. Build up. Enforce the law.
Can I kill it? It's the same color, but also doesn't have a lot of health left, so probably.
The warrior attack. I'll hack you in two. Miss. Let chaos reign. The warrior activate. Attack. I'll hack invalid. It worked.
MP. Open. The warrior activated.
Attack. I'll hack
Invalid.
MP. Build up.
Okay.
Enemy attack.
There we go.
The axe attack.
Come on.
The warrior activated.
Maximum.
Charging.
25% damage, that's not
Can
a
you
lot.
withstand
Need to hit it the second time.
the warrior activate. Maximum
Charging.
No, don't move away, that's gonna do even less.
shooting range.
can actually cancel out of a nice attack, but you do lose the time that you invested in that attack. So like you don't want to do it unless you really made like a huge mistake.
Can you withstand it?
Oh come on, just die already.
Kill out the warrior. Maximum charging. Break out. Can you withstand it? Hit.
There we go.
See that?
Alright, all monsters dead. Moving on to the next turn. Might actually slow down on monster killing. Because I don't want to get a line accidentally. Oh yeah, I can't kill that red one. I messed up there. The yellow should be fine. Okay, no items of respawn. So don't kill the spider. I can kill that blue one and the yellow one. I think I'm just gonna kill the blue one actually. It's just conveniently placed, and the other two are a little bit of a pain to get to. And other than that, I'm just gonna wait for objects to respawn.
Engage!
The dagger.
The hermit.
Charging.
Maximum power.
Enemy attack.
Break out!
Burn. Don't
Another thing about it, we could theoretically move this character, like we could switch her to a knight, move the knight here, then replace her with a warrior, destroy this object, and force it to respawn. But that's a lot of work just to get that object to respawn, and I think like it's too late by now. So I'm just not gonna do that. That's I think I want to get a few pistols.
It's attack! I'll cleave your skull. The enemy's hurt. The warrior. Attack! I'll cleave your skull. The MP.
Okay.
Build up.
Then over to XP. There's only one blue left, but we can kill it. It's not gonna do tic-tac-toe line. None of the reds can be killed, because they will do tic-tac-toe lines. And I think this yellow's fine. So don't kill the red ones. No objects have respawned. So the blue one's fine. And the yellow's fine. I think I'm gonna switch this guy to... You know what, I'm just gonna kill the blue, because everything else is kind of in the way, so if I kill them before the items respawn, it might make things difficult. So yeah, we're just gonna... so I don't even need... Well, I keep them here so I can spawn crystals. So that's fine for this turn.
Engage.
The dagger.
All we need to do is kill this one.
Break out!
Burn. Don't
No, I wasn't gonna. I was hoping to get it before it did.
Charging. Maximum power.
Enemy attack.
Good.
Open fire.
This large bubble. I'm just gonna grind XP on it. Literally grind the bubble. Do that. It's like the easiest projectile to do that on.
Special action.
Oh, please stop. Just move into my range of attack.
Enemy attack.
There you go, much better.
Burn. Don't
And it's dead. Just gonna hit an enemy once for crystals.
Attack! I'll cleave your skull.
Large
The enemy's
crystals.
hurt.
And
This is
skip a
it.
turn for XP.
Time's up.
There are no more blue enemies. It's just... It's just red and yellow, which most are not. Actually, any yellow is fine as long as it's the only yellow I kill. I can only kill. Well, no, not the one in the corner, but the ones in the center are fine. That one's fine. Red, not fine. I think at this point we're just gonna wait until the last turn. There we go. Okay, let me check this bucket. It contains a key item, so we might actually be able to get the one we missed. Hopefully there's nothing... Oh, this contains a key item. Cool. I'm glad y'all hid this in there. The thing that respawns. Really hope I don't miss too much. Well, at least we got that. We're gonna try to be extra careful with this. We need an axe that doesn't do too much damage. Okay, so like a level 1 axe. But it's gotta be law too. We don't have... Well, that's a level 2 axe, that should be fine. It's +9 though. Well, +9 just means you can charge it to do more damage. You don't have to charge it all the way. Looking at the damage value to see... Yeah, this is probably the best shot I have. The one problem I have is that I want to destroy this, but the red enemy is right there, and I don't want to kill it. I don't think you can kill this in one hit because you have to destroy the flower first, and then the fairy comes out and is pissed off. That's how fairies work in this game. This should be fine. This character's actually don't need anyone here anymore, and I don't think we need any other axe. We don't need a chaos axe here, so let's just go and try to make this work.
Engage.
I think I'm gonna start with nope. Cancel that. Let's start with the barrel.
Warrior activated. It's my
Fairy's
turn.
not
Maximum
there
range.
yet.
Break out. Fall into the abyss.
Minimum charge, and it's a...
Project open.
There we go. Got that item. I could destroy it, but like, there's only a couple turns left, because there's no way we're gonna get it to respawn yet again.
Maximum range. Charging.
And I really want to destroy this sign completely. There we go. Got another item. And, so it's, turn 7 out of 9, so... I could kill the yellow thing, the yellow fairy, but...
Ready? Maximum attack.
I don't think I can even shoot from here.
No way! I missed.
So we're just gonna,
Let chaos reign. Open the warrior. Activate. Attack. Leave your miss.
yeah, we're just gonna kill time for XP.
Time's up.
Grass has respawned as the grass of a key item. It does have a key item. This map is very devious, a lot more than the previous one. I think we might actually miss the rock respawn because we took so long to destroy it. And if it has a key item, screw you! So yeah, there's a chance that we're not gonna get every key item, because it looks like all of these get key items when they respawn. But it's just gonna happen. Like, it gets up to a point where unless you play perfectly, you're gonna miss some stuff. And if I was just playing on my own, I might try to do that, but on stream I don't want to restart chapters constantly. So thankfully, like, the key items you can miss, I think, are mostly NPC key items. They usually, like, front load the key items for recruitable characters. So we're gonna destroy this, get the key item, wait one more turn, and then we're gonna end the map. Waiting one more turn just to make sure that nothing else respawns, like that rock. Basically, the rock is the only thing I'm waiting for.
The axe. The warrior. Active. The attack. Maximum range. Charging.
And it's not going to be too hard to finish the map, because all we need to do is kill the red enemy, and that'll make a line.
The axe. Attack. The warrior. Activated. Ready. Shooting. Maximum range. Charging. Break out. I will corrupt your soul. Destroy.
The one thing I'm thinking of is, even if the rock respawns, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time to destroy it, because it's so, like, resilient.
The warrior. Activate. Attack. I'll leave your... The enemy's hurt.
It's like the most resilient item
Attack.
that I've encountered so far.
MP build up. Time's up.
Okay, I think I want to get the spider and not the fairy. Oh, I got the fairy. Well, good job. Yeah, this guy's good. Actually, no, that guy was a poor choice. I should have picked the corner just to make sure I had another target. So the rock didn't respawn, so that's a shame. But such is life. So I guess we're just gonna kill this this fairy. I'm gonna equip a frozen axe. What's up? What's up, baby? Because I think... Yeah, he can... He also has some range to that fairy. Should be able to get her. Alright, so, you know, as long as we don't make, like,
Get ready.
any silly
Engage.
mistake, we should be able to
The warrior.
finish this map now.
Attack. The attack. Miss. You must. The
Fairy
axe.
is angry!
Activate. It's my maximum range. Charge. Shooting range.
Fairy is pretty quick, which is the one thing about them. You're trying to target them, but it's dead. And we finished the tic-tac-toe line, and we finished the map. Hello? Oh, look at you. I bet you're hungry. You're like this because you're hungry and you want to eat. You're always like this when you're hungry. Like, please feed me. I'm all sweet and cuddly. Please feed me. Of course you can come. I'm not a good worker, but I'll help you somehow. It's not a great introduction on your interview. I'm not a great worker, but I'll do my best. Hope shined in the people's heart with talk of a marriage of the royal families of the kingdom and the draconic Tiamat. The Tiamat people were the sworn enemies of the kingdom, but they were also neighbors of a tense coexistence. This marriage was a surprise to the people, so the prince, and I think the princess of the Tiamat, were supposed to get married, you know, as a political marriage to get the two kingdoms to stop fighting each other. Fortunately, we kinda found the prince outside as a werewolf, so those plans sound like they're not really gonna happen. the lucky girl from a powerful family. Hopefully not a banking line, or she'll be fussy with money. Brace yourselves. Lady is none other than that Princess Allier. The prince is one lucky guy. She's the princess of the Tiamets. She's a stunning beauty. I don't agree with that. Those horns and wings. He does not like... that is not his thing. Many people are into horns and wings, but not him. Do you think our prince can handle a girl like her? A dragon? The Tiamets are kind of dragon-ish. He'll be henpecked within a year. Oh boy. I'm gonna transsoul you if you keep talking like that. Nobody's betting that he isn't going to be henpecked. We can't do a bet if everyone bets on the same thing. Alright, fusion. We fuse some things. There's a lot of frozen axe. I'm just gonna fuse all these frozen axes together. Yep. Those bows. Those lucky brooms. I don't think we've used those weapons. We don't have the class right now to use them. We have 2 vampires, which are actually just a type of swords. Knives, really. So we have a new class. Now, we have a duelist. Suited for attacking the front of the area, striking forward. An attacker that skillfully wields a rapier on the front lines. Her jumping attacks allow it to thrust deep into enemy territories. Hold up. So yeah, she, in law mode, she attacks in a straight line. In chaos mode, she jumps forward. She can move, and she can gain altitude. Pretty useful in situational cases. This game is all about situational cases. Anyone who can transsoul, anyone that would be interesting to do so. I don't think those two get along because they wanted to get engaged to the same guy. That's decent. I forget which guy got engaged to either of them. Could just look at their relationships, but that would like require going out of the menu. I don't think I have a fusion that's really advantageous. Oh, this one's alright. I don't want to use my only Lance Knight though, so let's not do that. The game like throws yeah, that was a surprising chill memory with no one dying. There's some flashbacks that don't have anyone dying, but obviously those were the knights that we collected, so they did die at some point. Just not in the flashback we saw. The game throws a lot of warriors at you, and then a little bit of everything else. Like, mostly you're gonna fuse warriors, because you don't really want to lose anything else. You kind of want to have at the very least, one of every class of units. No, level up Erika. Erika has a lot of vitality, so she can... Like, she has the most vitality of everyone else, so she can, like, be used for a long time. And I'm probably gonna try to, like, use people into her rather than the other way around. Right. Keep going. This character has a very unique sprite. Looks very, like, important. So the knights who discovered that the soul of the king was stolen were keeping the information concealed because they didn't want, like, anyone to know they fucked up. But it sounds like the generals have gotten wind of it, and those knights got punished. Who knows how. This weapon she's wielding, I think, is like a huge crossbow. The king is gone, so now the leader of the castle is the cardinal, who is Peach's grandpa, that man in the big pope outfit. And he may have something to do with what happened. King's soul has been stolen from the castle. I mean, what's a ghost gonna do? Come back to haunt us? That doesn't happen. It sounds like the Tiamat Princess is, being pursued by the knights. I guess the cardinal was probably not a fan of the whole marrying into the Tiamat thing. The cardinal is being very suspicious, very conspiry. Nothing to fear, you say. Nothing. So you say. Splot. You will die here. Oh, it's a skeleton. I remember skeletons. They have an annoying gimmick. No, I'm still not entirely sure where we're going. We're kind of just following the maiden in armor, trying to find her. Okay, so we have a lot of people on this map too. The maps are starting to become very busy. So let me see. Have 2 containers. This bridge counts as an obstacle that will contain a key item. I think we can select it. Yeah, there you go. Break to find a key item. I don't think anyone can reach it. Actually, if I replace him with a hermit, I think I should be able to reach that. But if we want to break everything to force them to respawn, we're gonna have to like do some tricky movements because I don't think. This is tricky. So I think if I put a warrior here, they could reach both this and this, I think. But I would probably have to move... Like, I could move this guy here, but then he wouldn't be able to destroy this box. So I probably want to take someone here and move them around back here. That's kind of a pain, but I feel like that's probably the best shot we have. It's probably the most convenient way we have to do this. So I think right now I'm going to switch this to a warrior. That's the first map that doesn't give us a warrior, I think. Not Bailey. Just take a shot. Okay. You're gonna get replaced with the hermit that's already here. There we go. Yeah, she can reach that. Cannot reach that barrel, which is unfortunate, but I'll be able to get that later. And we're gonna put the guest knight in here so that he can move all the way around the map and reach a position that's a little more convenient. So right now I need Chaos Knives. Yeah, these are fine. I need an axe for him. Let's pick one that's not too damaging, because I don't want to... This is a container, so I don't want to destroy it. I want to open it. This should be fine, hopefully. And I just need to move the knight, so I don't need to give him a weapon right now. What I'm gonna do is put up 2 key items. This one goes to the wizard, which I don't have on me. Okay. This one goes to the knight. And the other one should go to the hermit. No. This one, the bent coin. Alright, let's go!
Get ready. Engage.
Talking about Joanne. What's your deal? Better not be drunk again, Bon! I'll kill him! Hate it when Bon is drunk at work. He's always drunk at work.
The lance knight activate.
Here's your spear. Replica. It's the finest craftsmanship. Alright, so he joined us now. This character. It's Rolenta. I heard the lakeside town is growing restless. How do you feel? I wanted Michelle to have an easier life. This is Michelle's grandfather.
Shooting ring.
Rid of the monster who turns men to stone. Oh, this is foreshadowing for something later. Milk from that farm is quite fresh and good. You're very strange. What does the skeleton say? You shall not pass!
Open fire.
Whoops, no, I want to talk to this slime. Slime, please.
Shooting raid.
Blurb. Yeah, slime doesn't
The item
really have
attached.
much to say.
The hermit activated.
Whatever. Rolenta doesn't have a lot to say either. So we're gonna start by opening this
Warrior
box.
activated. Ready?
Attack.
I'll hack you in
Oh, I
two.
did that wrong.
No way. Open fire.
Something. Trying. The speed of my wisps changes when I accidentally hit the button that does that. Oh, I don't want to charge it. Oh, please don't
I
destroy
will
the
corrupt
box.
your soul. Object
Okay,
open.
it's fine. The box is
Item
fine.
got. The warrior activated. Ready? Maximum.
Charging.
Break out!
I will corrupt your soul.
Miss.
Let chaos reign!
Enemy attack.
I think
A lance shooting raid.
I want to
Attack
move
going all out.
this
The
knight
enemy's hurt.
all the way now, because it's gonna take a
Going all
while.
out. The enemy's
Hopefully,
Enemy built.
Maximum
I
attack
can
going
do
all
it
out. Invalid.
within this turn.
Attack going all out. Invalid. The enemy's hurt. This is it. The last knight
Yeah, it should be
activated.
fine. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to destroy
The
the
enemy's
bridge,
hurt.
though.
This is it.
Might take one more turn.
Attack going all out.
Oh boy. Oh, I got hit by that.
Emergency.
Time is fading away.
The Lance Knight activated.
Attack going all out.
Okay, there we go. He's where I want him to be. So now I guess we spend the rest of our time trying to destroy that bridge.
Charging.
And
Break out.
killing some monsters on the way might be fine. That monster is dead. Wow, that did nothing. What? That should have done at least a little bit of damage.
Activate. Charging. Breakout.
You shall be engulfed in flames.
Okay, now it was probably because that there was a monster on top of it.
Activate. Max charging.
Okay, so that doesn't actually take that much damage.
You
It
shall
doesn't
be
have that much
engulfed in
health.
flames. Follow my lead.
Item
Gotta watch. Cool. Last thing. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Warrior activated.
Yeah,
Ready?
no,
Attack.
have
I'll
time.
break you in two.
I got hit.
Time's up.
I wanted to destroy this crate. I should have done that earlier, but that's fine. I'm sure it's not gonna take every turn we have to respawn. Oh, 2 of those columns are gray enemies, which means I can't really tell which is which. Well, I mean, I can, but only after I pick one of them. It's a little bit of annoying, but whatever. Okay, so I need to switch you to a warrior. Bond should be fine. I really hope he can actually destroy that bridge. The range thing is sometimes very weird. So she joined us already. We're gonna switch you to the wizard. This is a wizard! Wizards have quite a nice range in Chaos. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. In Law, not really much range, but in Law, I believe what they do is set a trap. So basically it doesn't do any damage until an enemy walks on it, and then it does the damage. It's pretty handy. So for this turn, I want a Chaos Axe. I don't want it to be too powerful because I need to open this barrel and not destroy it. And I probably want a weapon for my wizard, just in case I can't reach the barrel. Did that altitude change? Is that... Yeah, that's for wizards. So... That's Law. I want a Chaos Wizard weapon. No, that's Switch. And then just equip a key item. Rolf's key item should be fine.
Engage!
I need to finish destroying this box.
Ready? Open enemy charging. Break out! I will corrupt your soul.
Onion, I know you're hungry, but it's not time yet. It's not time yet. Alright. Please be able to reach this. Yes. He can reach this. That's good. This ghost is dead. And we destroyed the bridge, so if it respawns and has a key item, we should be able to get that.
The axe attached. The warrior activate. Shooting raid. Max speed.
Don't want to charge it all the way because I'd like to get this without destroying it. Wow, exactly 50. Alright. I think we got a sock from that. It's an interesting weapon, an interesting item to get.
Break out.
Hit one more time. Destroy it, and that'll be all the objects. Oh, and if that witch stays here, that'd be nice. Onion! I think I should farm for crystals now. Oh, right, the talisman. Can't forget to do that. Sir Hazen, the Tiamat, was assassinated. Oh no! Could have done such a thing. My magic teacher gave this amulet talisman to me. Wonder who the teacher is. Very strange. Yeah, you said that to me already.
Enemy attack. Let chaos reinforce the law. Shooting raid. Attack. I'll cleave your skull. The enemy's hurt. Open fire. The wizard. Attack. It's time to wreak havoc. It worked. MP filled up. Shooting. The warrior activated.
Oops.
Enemy attack. The warrior activated. It's my attack. I'll cleave your skull. The enemy's hurt. MP build up. The warrior active. Shooting raid. Attack. I'll cleave your skull. The MP build up.
Just finishing this turn, farming for crystals.
Enemy attack. Attack. I'll cleave your skull.
Quite a few.
The enemy MP build up. MP build up.
Alright, we're almost full up.
The warrior.
Yeah, out of time. But that's fine. So, we took care of all the objects. Now we just have to wait for them to respawn, and in the meantime, I think we're just gonna kill a bunch of enemies. Yeah, you see, 2 of these columns are gray, so I can't, until I hit one of them, I can't really tell which corresponds to which tile on the tic-tac-toe, which is a little annoying. I should be able to kill all of these without trouble. No, I think actually you're not that great here, Mr. Wizard. But I do want to show what he can do, so we're just gonna equip. Oh, one thing I need to do. Raphael, do I have... Do I have your key item? Hopefully I do. Raphael, okay. So because I have a warrior on top of him, I need to remove the warrior to be able to give him his key item. It's not a big deal, but I do need to do it for this at least once. And I think we're good with this. You're not gonna need your law axe. I can equip another key item. The cane for Reuben. Yeah, the one thing about this setup is that I don't have law weapons, but it's not a big deal.
Get ready. Engage.
I need permission to enter the library at Aventine.
The item attached.
You need this too? Need this to write, probably. We'll give this to Krozef when she comes home. So, this person has a relation with Krozef, which I don't think we've met yet.
The item. Shooting range.
Move if I wanted to. So frustrating. Yeah, being disabled is frustrating.
Item gotten. Let chaos be axe.
Okay, well, let's just kill some monsters now.
Ow,
ow!
Special attack. Maximum range. Charging.
It's actually a decent range into this area.
Suffer shooting range. Smash it.
Oh,
Nice.
you
It
can
worked.
get the decent amount of monsters in there.
Maximum range. Charging.
Although this Medusa is kind of just weak now.
Break out. Suffer.
Oh, there goes the
See that item gotten. The rod. The wizard. Open for max charging.
200%. Hell yeah.
Can you withstand shooting? Smashing.
I think the thing with the chaos attack of wizards is that it has such a high, what's the word?
Shooting range.
Area of attack that it's rather low damage just to keep it balanced.
Activated. Max charging.
So you can get a lot of enemies, but you're probably not gonna kill them in one hit. It's fine though, it's still like a lot of
See that item got
Can I get this skeleton from here? Probably.
max charging.
Only 75% damage.
Break out. Can you shooting break? Smash
Oh, I know my baby, you're hungry, but it's not time yet.
Great.
That's Actually, it's gonna take a lot of hits. I'm just gonna farm crystals off this guy.
It's time to
I'm
recap.
running
It
out.
worked. Blizzard activated. I will show break. It's time to recap. It worked.
This is probably enough.
Time's up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace you with someone else, with a range that I like more. Like, I think an archer, she's gonna have, like, a more convenient range here. And might do more damage. Oh, 2 skeletons. So, lightning and fire. Let's see if we have those. So, do I have any key items left? Yes. I have the holy water, which is for Isabelle. Stop telling me to put more decorations in my island, Isabelle. I don't want to. It's already cluttered. Too cluttered. I have a lightning bow. No. I do have a fire bow. That's good against these skeleton. And lightning axe, perhaps. Oh, it's law. Thunderbird, but that's really high level. Let's just equip the Barbarian Axe. That should be fine. I don't think there's any other key item, so we're good for now. We're just gonna kill monsters. The skeletons have a gimmick that I have not shown yet. So many soldiers came. I thought a war was starting. Well, not quite.
Shooting ring.
We'll never pass. What about you? My bones ache. Which is, like, I'm only bones, so, like, everything I am aches. That cannot be pleasant.
The item attached.
Please move away so I can give her thing. She's Lys's mom. I don't think her real mother. Oh, she's her adopted mom.
Item gotten.
Now, what do we start with? The skeleton's moving away from my archer, so maybe...
Enemy attack.
Oh, that's a... wait. Oh, that's a law axe. I didn't read that, probably.
The bow attached.
It's also a law bow.
The archer. Open.
I messed up.
Maximum charging. Maximum power. Open fire.
None of those weapons are actually convenient. They all have tiny ranges. Well, if that slime moves in there... No, that's not where I wanted you to move.
Shooting ray.
Well, that's gonna be a little irritating. But that blue skeleton should eventually make its way back over here. Or not. Maybe not.
Open fire. Enemy attack.
It'd be nice if that slime could go down here, but I think it might just not want to.
Action. Shooting ray. Enemy attack. Shooting ray.
There we go. Okay, that skeleton is getting here.
Open.
There we go. 200%.
Set my enemy.
So I think we might be able to see the skeleton's gimmick.
Worked.
When they're out of health, at 0 health, you have to hit them again with a weapon. If it's not with a weapon, it doesn't count. Otherwise, they come back. With,
Item gotten.
I think it's full health, but I don't remember. It might be like half health or something. So that's annoying. I don't think any of these other enemies actually go in my range. Because I kind of picked the wrong weapons. Unfortunately... Oh, maybe the warrior, I think, might actually reach the skeleton this way.
Enemy attack. Let chaos the archer.
Reform
Attack.
crystals
You're going
while
down.
the skeleton is
It
moving.
worked. The archer attack. You're going down. Invalid. MP build. MP build up. Attack. You're going down. Invalid. MP build up. MP
Alright.
build up. The archer attack. You're going open fire. Miss. Enemy attack.
Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much, Navy SEAL.
The axe. Shooting range.
Oh, Onion heard that. Onion knows what that means. Oh, he can't actually reach that. That's kind of silly. But, yeah. I think that means we'll just end the turn. Hey, Onion. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Sit down. Give me your paw. Good boy. Give me the other paw. Good boy. High five. Good boy. Turn around. Turn around. Good boy. Oh, I love you, my baby. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, come here. Oh. You don't want cuddles? No, you don't want cuddles. Yeah, let's just keep going. So I want to be careful what I pick now. It's fine, I think I can kill most of these. That blue should be fine. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. No cuddles, only food. I think I might as well put a character back here just so I get like more range. Yeah, just a knight. A knight has like very decent view of the whole field here. So, I'm gonna keep killing monsters, and then we're gonna wait for the objects to respawn. I need to switch out those weapons because it turns out they're no good. They're no good here. I need weapons that actually have a better range. Like, what do you have? It's level 15. There's no way I'm putting that on. This one will be fine, even if it's about to break. We don't have a fire bow that's chaos. All our chaos weapons actually are just the neutral ones, which is a shame. But we gotta work with what we have. And, did I do all the key items? I think I did, yeah. I don't think there's any other key item that... Whoa, this is, Right, see that holy necklace? Melissa may have a connection to this. The game doesn't tell us what scene it's in. Which chapter do we meet Melissa? Don't know. This silhouette looks very ominous. Very mysterious. Who knows what that's about? I believe it says question mark because this is actually I think this is the one secret chapter of the game, if I remember correctly. There is one secret chapter. The way to get it is extremely bullshit. Like, if you don't look at a guide, I'm not sure how you would ever figure this out. I didn't. And the secret chapter determines what ending you get. Like, it changes the ending. You get an ending for if you found it, and you get a different ending if you didn't find it. So that's neat. We're gonna get the secret chapter when it comes around. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's a tube of paint. I thought it was a sock. No, it's a tube of paint. I see it now. It's a little weird when you see it small, but yeah. That's a necktie. Trendy necktie. Jester. Do you ever just get, like, your parents call you Jester? That's a bad name for a child. Alright, let's just, there's no more key items here. So... I mean, if the knight is taking care of the characters in the middle, I don't really need the warrior, do I? So I can probably just remove you. And we have a law and a chaos weapon, so we're not gonna have too much trouble with, crystals. Liking crystals. Alright. So this turn we're just gonna kill monsters. Let me just make sure, but none of these should fill out the grid. Fill out a line on the grid. So that's fine.
Input the lance. Attack. Lance maximum charge.
Get both of them, that'd be nice.
Break out.
This one's dead. This one barely took any damage, I think.
Lance Knight activate. Let chaos enemy attack.
The wisp can be a little slippery sometimes.
Special action. Break out. I'll carve you into pieces. Unfortunate. MP build up.
Oh, this isn't dead.
The bow.
It's like so close to being dead.
Max charging. Break out. I'll carve you into pieces. Good. Lucky. Item gotten.
Well, now we just have to kill the skeleton.
Lance Knight maximum charging.
No, don't move away. Damn skeleton! What did you have to say for yourself? Still the same shit. I don't think they have anything different to say. We have to kill it before it comes back. I forget how long it takes, but you really want to do it right away. Because it's such a pain to deal with skeletons that just respawn. Because you didn't, like, destroy their remains. Now this is gonna get complicated to get monsters that, so lost watching. It's a complicated game. If you have any question, you can ask, and I will try to do my best to explain mechanics. But, yeah, it's a very complicated game, because it's a video game made by people who really don't care about, like, the, conventions. They have their own rules. Okay, oh, I cannot kill. This is where the difficulty is going to be because two of those enemy wheels are gray, so I can't really differentiate them on the tic-tac-toe wheel. So I think the slime is this one. So I think I shouldn't kill the slime if I don't want to complete it. Completing the tic-tac-toe wheel finishes the chapter, and I don't want to finish the chapter while there might still be key items. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay. So these two have respawned, and I think we're just gonna focus on opening these two objects that just respawn to get the key items inside. Yeah, and both of them contain key items, as you can see. I don't know if we can make the barrel respawn one more time, but we might as well try, so I'm gonna put a warrior here. And we'll put a warrior here. Okay, fine. I think I'm just completely ignore trying to kill monsters this time, because I really want to focus on getting those key items. I mean, this is like a tactic game, but if you've played Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem or any like tactical game that's more conventional, it teaches you nothing about how this game actually works. This game is very much its own thing. There is an aspect of tactics into it, but it very much doesn't care about tactical conventions. I need a Chaos Axe and a Law Axe. I'm actually gonna put the Chaos Axe here. Chaos Axe doesn't deal too much damage. A Law Axe that also doesn't deal too much damage. We don't want to destroy these objects, we just want to open them. This game really doesn't follow conventions. Like, you can't come into this game and think, oh, it's a tactical game where, you know, you move your pieces. No, it's not. This is a very obscure game, made from a developer that's not very well known. So it's not a surprise that you've never heard of it. I'm actually gonna equip a law bow in case I want to, like, open this barrel but avoid the monster. It's probably too powerful. Yeah, this one's fine. Okay. Everyone. Okay, so this turn we're just gonna open these two, the crate and the barrel.
Engage!
And destroy them. I don't think we'll be able to make them respawn yet again. There we go. There's the item.
The axe attached. The warrior. Shooting range. Maximum range. Charging. Open fire. Break out! I will corrupt your soul.
And one last time to completely destroy it. That'll give us crafting materials, but also I don't think it's gonna have enough time to respawn, but you know, you might as well do it just to make sure. Is there any way to see the slime? Yeah, I think the slime is the one I don't want to kill, which might be a little challenging since it's in the way. No, not you, not you. I think I want to attack that crate with the bow right now, because the bow has much smaller range.
Break out! Set my enemy ablaze.
Okay. The item. Do that again.
Attack. The archer activated. Charging. Break out! Enemy attack! Shooting range.
And the warrior has to break it.
The axe.
Now the problem is I don't know if... Okay, that slime is not in range and it's moving away, so that's fine.
Break out.
That slime does not have a lot of HP too, so... I really don't want to take a chance at killing it. Anything here I can kill? Yes. But I still have like 4 turns to go after that, so maybe I don't want to... I don't want to kill anything just to give myself some room. I think we're just gonna grind crystals now.
Attack! I'll cleave your skull. The enemy's hurt. And he, the warrior, active. Attack!
Crystals use my weapons, otherwise they don't work.
The warrior, active. Attack! I'll cleave your skull. The shooting range. MP, build up. Open fire. The warrior, enemy attack! I'll cleave your skull. The enemy's hurt.
The thing about this game is that when you think you understand the mechanics, you realize there's still another layer of complexity. You know, you can't just attack with your weapons, you have to like gather these crystals that you get from attacking without a weapon. But you can't just get crystals from attacking normally, you have to attack in the phase that you've used the least. Like every time you use a weapon in a certain phase, that phase gets less crystals. It's just it's such a whole thing. There's so many factors to it, so many elements that you have to keep in mind. Anyway, I'm full on crystal, so we're just gonna end the turn.
Time's up.
I don't want to get that slime again, because that is just gonna die too quickly. Okay, well I can't kill any of those grays. I can kill the blue. Any of those blues I can kill. Nothing has respawned, so I think I might just skip that turn entirely. I might just kill the blue. That guy's gonna move a whole lot. Yeah, eventually it'll come back, so I think I'll just kill the blue guy. Let me just check that, you know, it doesn't complete this and it doesn't complete this. So yeah, the blue should be fine. But after that, I can't kill another blue. I think that this blue guy is the last thing I can kill before anything else. Actually, it'd be more convenient if I killed this, because then I could kill this without completing any line. But then it's a gray and it'd be difficult to recognize. I'm just gonna kill this blue and then... You know what? No, I'm not giving it... Because I want to... The bridge might respawn and I want to give myself some leeway. So we're just gonna remove everyone. No one's here. This is gonna be an empty turn. Oh, I have to deploy at least one guy. Fine. I'll put him here. We're just gonna skip this turn entirely, and right now we're just waiting for objects to respawn.
Engage!
So that we can get the last key items that there might be here. But other than that, we're not killing any more monsters.
Time's
Turn.
up.
There's nothing I can kill in there. Nothing has respawned, so 8 of 10. When we hit turn 10, we'll just kill like pretty much any monster, and it'll give us victory.
Get ready. Engage! Time's up.
Skip the turn. I could kill that gray, but it's too risky. I might like get the wrong one. Still nothing has respawned. I think I can allow myself to kill the blue one then. Because then next turn we're just ending. Who can reach that? I think a hermit can reach that. Or the archer. Or the wizard. Let's just have the wizard. I think the wizard, I can get him a fire staff. Oh, too low. What is that? Oh, that's level 23. I was looking at the wrong number. This is law. It's all... I would deal so little damage. This one's lightning, so that's fine. So, I'm gonna kill the blue enemy. And that's it for this turn.
Engage! Hurrah! Get open fire! Max charging.
Oh, I don't want the gray enemy down there to move up.
Damage.
Because it's gonna get targeted. Yeah, please move away.
Shooting rain.
No, don't move over here.
Enemy
I
attack.
don't want to take that chance.
Open fire.
And now the witch is gone.
Enemy attack. Shooting range. Open fire.
That's not a great situation. Okay, there we go.
Break out. Can you withstand this?
That's what I want.
Smash hit.
Oh my god, that is so little damage we did.
The rod.
I was hoping that would, like, a bit more. I do want to kill the witch eventually.
Open fire.
Now the other enemy is back here. This is going to take forever if we do it this way.
Shooting range. Open fire. Enemy attack.
I could have given a weapon to the knight, because he was able... He was going to be in his range.
Open fire. Break out. Can you withstand enemy attack? Smashing. In what? The rod. The wizard. Great. Max charging. Maximum power. Enemy attack.
Please move away.
Break out.
That shouldn't kill.
Can you
Oh
withstand
no, he
this?
went back into it. Oh, he's... Okay, he's not the one. He's not the gray enemy that was in the. That was gonna complete the line.
Max charging.
So we're good. We're actually good.
Can you withstand this? Smash hit. It worked. The rod.
I wasn't sure which was which, so I didn't want to take the chance, but kind of sort of just happened.
Break out. Can you withstand this? Smash hit. Lucky. Kill. Item got
Okay, so that's all the enemies I can kill without completing a line. Now, any more enemies I kill will complete a line. So avoiding that. Actually, no, the blue one here would not complete a line. But at the next turn, we'll have to finish this anyway.
Time's up.
Right, will anything else respawn again? I don't think the bridge can respawn. But I'm not sure. Let's just select them randomly. Ah, the crate and the barrel have respawned once more. What do they contain? A weapon and a weapon. So there was no risk of missing a key item. You know, more weapons is always good. That's fine. Let's put a warrior here. We can get that in that crate, and a warrior here to open that other barrel. And equip the relevant weapons. Like a law axe that's not too much damage. That's my go-to. And chaos axe that doesn't deal too much damage. This one. Okay. Alright, last turn, we're just gonna open those crates. Kill some enemies and finish it.
Get ready. Engage. Enforce the law. The axe. Shoot the warrior. Activate. Ready. At maximum range. Charging. Break out. I will corrupt.
Very low, so it takes a lot of time to charge. It's not ideal.
Chaos ray. The axe attached.
No, not you.
Warrior. Activate. Ready. The axe attached.
Very good.
The warrior. Act. Max charging. Shooting range. Enemy attack.
Oh, I think I might have charged too
Suffer
much.
an icy death.
No, it's fine. Actually, that barrel is more resilient than I expected. It's hard to tell if the weapon is going to destroy an object like that, because you can't really see the object's health. It's just like an abstract percentage. So you're like, will this weapon destroy it or not? The only way to really tell is by trial and error.
Suffer an icy death. Smash good.
Yep. Monster's dead. Line completed. Map is done! So, there we go. I think we got all key items from this. The previous map I'm not sure if we did, but it'd be fine. Hopefully we don't miss out on anything too important, like maybe one NPC. I think I want to switch games. Like, that was 3 maps. 3 maps is pretty good for a stream, but I could still stream. Like, I'm not tired. But I think I would want to switch games. I don't know what to play, though. Seven nights before the tragedy at Aventime Castle. I think the tragedy is the death of the king. As soon as the castle learned of the threat on the opposite shore, many knights were ordered from the castle to cross the lake and begin defensive preparations. However, the knights only found peace on the eastern side of the lake. These orders sent away most of the troops stationed in the castle. The consequences of this activity would be unexpected. So it sounds like someone created a distraction to get most knights away from the castle. There's no situation, actually, sir. The citizens in the east are not reporting any problems. There's no threat. They thought we were up to something. It sounds like a lot of knights were sent away from the castle in a wild goose chase. Probably can figure out that it was a distraction. For what exactly, I'm not entirely sure I remember, but I think this is how the Cardinal managed to kill the king. He just sent most of the knights away, and then that just opened up the opportunity to murder the king. Well, that's nasty. Nasty, nasty Cardinal. Scheming and everything. Alright, I'm just gonna do the setup, and then I'm gonna stop this. No, we want to fuse some weapons. See if some weapons are identical and fuse them. All these handmade bows are different qualities. But I kind of want to just fuse them anyway. I mean, I could just enhance them so they have the same qualities. I guess I should do that. I think we can do that here too. Enhance all the weapons that have different qualities so they have the same qualities, and then fuse them so they're the same weapon. There's really no use to having identical weapons, several of the identical weapons. It just clutters your inventory. There's literally no reason to do it. So you're better off fusing them just to make your inventory less cluttered and easier to read. Oh, I don't have the materials. That's fine, whatever. Okay, everything that's the same name should be the same quality now. We can use them. Quality is not a huge deal. It just means your weapons can do a little bit more damage, but it's not like the huge. It's more important that I have to like get weapons that are actually a high level. Alright, I would love it if I could transform Michelle into someone else, because you don't have a lot of vitality and you're just gonna become useless eventually. But I don't really know who you're friends with. So, you might not, yeah, you're not really gonna help anyone. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rolanda has a lot of law influence. Her law stat is really high, so whoever gets her soul will just have a lot of that either way. Well, this is fine, probably. It's not, like, a big deal. Really, you want to start having high-level characters so they can wield high-level weapons when you get to, like, difficult bosses, because those bosses, they're going to require, like, a lot of damage. But other than that, it's not, like, a huge deal. As long as you have, like, a couple characters that are decently high-level and can wield high-level weapons, you're probably doing fine. Max level is 19. What about you? You have a lot of vitality versus 18. It's fine. I'll probably take a look at this off stream to figure out what I really want to do. Anyway, we've got a new class of character, the Wizard, a magic specialist who gave most of his life to study spells. So, his chaos attack we see is like a big AoE. So it's nice to like get a lot of enemies. It's not that powerful. The law attack, you place a magic trap. Like it doesn't like deal damage right away. You just place the trap, and then when the enemy walks on it, it deals damage to them. So it has its uses. Probably enough of that.